What's up, everybody? A gang of battles dropped. I was gonna do a review on Big T and Charlie Clips, but like I said, I'm always late on reviews. I need to like get my shit together. But anyway, I gave it, and I've been flipping and flopping for the last couple of days too. That's another reason I wasn't too amped to do a review because I couldn't get a clear winner in my mind. Right now, where I stand is Charlie Clips won it 2-1. I gave the second round to Big T and the first and third to Charlie Clips, with him edging in the third round. One thing that I do want to say about the battle is for a main event, it was really, really disappointing. Neither one of them put on a great performance. As far as Big T was concerned during the battle, he was playing up the fact that he was in the hometown, and I really, really wanted to hear bars from both of them. I think Charlie Clips, and I've said it before and I'll say it again now, I don't find his writing to be that captivating. He did have a very bar heavy performance. Some things that stuck out to me was he had a controller setup, like a game controller setup, but he used the game controller setup against X Factor, so it didn't really hit for me. And he also had a cell phone setup that was really, really dope, but he's used the cell phone setup before as well, so that kind of bothered me. As far as Big T, his entire performance was full of Chicago references, and to the viewers at home that usually end up making their minds about these battles once they drop, you know, if we're not from Chicago, we're not going to get what you're talking about. So that might look good live, and it might look good because of, you know, crowd participation and the cheers you're getting. But as somebody at home who's analyzing the bars, who can't understand what it is that you're rapping about, it's a bad look. All in all, it wasn't a lousy battle, but I'm looking forward to the undercards. A lot of people said that JC's battle was dope. A lot of people say that Averb and X Factor was dope, and I heard that, you know, Averb lost, and since he's in my top 5, I'm really looking forward to that dropping to see what it was that X Factor was rapping about that really, really took it home. But I fuck with X Factor too. I think he's an awesome battler. Also, DNA versus Eurgh dropped, and I have to say that was a really good battle. I gave it to DNA 3-0, but it wasn't because Eurgh didn't come with it, but it just seemed like for everything that Eurgh was saying, DNA had something for him. Both of them had personals, both of them freestyle, both of them had rebuttals. It was a really good battle to watch. And I think that DNA is like one of the guys to beat. It's really unfortunate that he doesn't battle very well on URL, or at least from what I can see, he seems to get bullied a lot on URL. On KOTD, he really does a good job of shining, and his style really translates well with that crowd, you know what I'm saying, that appreciates the setups and the punchlines and just the way that he is a rapper raps. Great battle to watch, better than Cannabis versus Diz. I'm looking forward to seeing Arsenal's battle when it drops. I know that that event just had a bunch of crazy battles in it. Those were the two that really stuck out to me. A lot of other little battles came out that I didn't really care too much for. One battle that I did like that was an undercard was Real Deal and B Magic, and this was another battle that, just depending on the style of rap that you like, could have gone either way. Me personally, I gave the battle 2-1 to B Magic. I thought that, 2-1 to Real Deal. I thought B Magic's second round was the one that he won, and I gave the first and the third to Real Deal. I actually want to give him the second as well, but giving Real Deal a 3-0 on B Magic just doesn't seem like the right thing to do, considering the fact that a lot of B Magic's punchlines were just out of this world crazy and awesome. B Magic really did put on a show, and a lot of the stuff that he had to say was entertaining to watch, but the punchline heavy performance can get really, really old fast, and if you don't have other things in your arsenal like freestyling and rebuttal, it's a problem. And Real Deal came at every angle, you know what I'm saying? When B Magic played the race car, Real Deal played it up. and his personals on B Magic were hilarious. The only real funny personal that B Magic had was the fact that Real Deal was a teacher, and Real Deal himself made mention of it in his performance, so it did a really good job of disarming B Magic. It was one of the better battles to watch, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Out of the 3 battles, I would have to say that Real Deal and B Magic to me has the most replay value. Second to that would be the DNA Eurgh battle, and third to that would be the Charlie Clips Big T battle. I don't see myself later on down the line watching this Charlie Clips battle. Out of all of the battles that I've seen with him, this is probably his worst. It just doesn't have much replay value. There was a lot of pausing from Charlie Clips, so that's why I place it where I placed it at. So anyway, those are my thoughts on some of the battles that I saw this week. I will try and make it my business to give you guys a comprehensive review on something that I see. In the meantime, leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought of those 3 battles or anything else that's dropped in the past week, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.